Unfortunately, Jurassic World Dominion has been delayed until the year of 2021. However, this has not stopped the cast and producers from releasing some information about what dinosaurs are confirmed to appear in this next installment in the Jurassic World franchise. Hello everyone, I hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Swerve and today we are going to be discussing 10 dinosaurs that have been confirmed or partially confirmed to appear in Jurassic World Dominion. I must say that this list may include some spoilers, so keep that in mind when watching this video. But without any further ado, let's get straight into the list. Now, coming in at the first spot, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's almost inevitable that we will see Rexy herself appear in Jurassic World Dominion. Now, the last time we saw her, she was claiming her kingdom back against the lion of the zoo, and we also saw her in the Jurassic World animated comics that were posted a few times in 2019. We understand that apparently the zookeepers had a chase with her and they hunted her down. Now, we don't really know what exactly has happened to the Tyrannosaurus Rex ever since then, so finding out what's going to happen to her in Jurassic World Dominion is going to be quite interesting. Obviously a beloved creature, I don't doubt the fact that potentially Rexy in her 30s or even 40s now could eventually pass away in Jurassic World Dominion, as she is getting old and probably would make a sacrifice or die in a fight in this new movie. As again we saw in the end of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, we have Blue the Velociraptor. Will she be the only Velociraptor in this movie? That is the question. We understand that we are hearing reports that the Pyroraptors are apparently making an appearance in Jurassic World Dominion. However, I will make a separate video for that for unconfirmed but highly anticipated dinosaurs in Jurassic World Dominion. With that being said, I believe that potentially Blue could be the last of her kind. We saw her in the suburbs of what seems to be California towards the end of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and this kind of sparks debate on where exactly she's going. What purpose does she have anymore? Will she find Owen again? These are loads of questions that loads of people are asking right now. Potentially she could even meet up with Alan Grant, who hasn't seen a Velociraptor ever since the 2001 Isla Sorna incident, so it's very interesting to see what exactly they can do with potentially the last Velociraptor in the Jurassic franchise. Next up we have our first non-dinosaur in the list. This was confirmed by Colin Trevorrow, who posted on Twitter an image of the Lystrosaurus. The Lystrosaurus is a different creature to say the least. This was an early Triassic creature before the dinosaurs even evolved. It was also herbivorous, standing around 1 meter in height. However, that is the largest species ever found. The average species was not even half a meter in height either, so it's interesting to see where they'll go with this. Personally, I would love to see a really big Lystrosaurus running around and potentially running into people, similar to the Stygimoloch scene we saw in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. However, I believe, just like Primeval, they'll probably have loads of smaller species running around that, let's say, potentially Biosyn have created accidentally. But nonetheless, the Lystrosaurus is confirmed to appear in Jurassic World Dominion. Now, we saw this creature first appear in Battle at Big Rock, a Ceratopsian going by the name of Nasutoceratops. Now, the Nasutoceratops was a huge Ceratopsian that fended off the Allosaurus in Battle at Big Rock. We got to see a family of Nasutoceratops. Not only did we see a male, we also saw a female and a baby as well. So it's quite interesting to see where this family of Nasutoceratops is going to appear in Jurassic World Dominion. We also got confirmed information that it will appear in Jurassic World Dominion through an image again posted by Colin Trevorrow, which showcased a baby animatronic or a finalized look at the Nasutoceratops baby. So I'm very happy and excited to finally see the Nasutoceratops return. Now, this dinosaur is probably the best dinosaur on this list, for my personal opinion. I absolutely love the Giganotosaurus or Giganotosaurus, whichever way you're inclined. We got the Giga confirmed through Sam Neill doing an interview in New Zealand that says that a Giganotosaurus or something like that, his words, was set to appear in Jurassic World Dominion, as he had an animatronic of that dinosaur go face to face to him in a scene, very similar to this one in Primeval with Connor Temple as well. With the Giga being confirmed, I know it sparked loads of happiness across the Jurassic community. Everyone is really excited to see what the Giga is going to do in Jurassic World Dominion. As we know, some species of the Giga actually grew up to be bigger than the Tyrannosaurus Rex on average size, so this is very exciting to see what type of size of Giga we are going to see. Not only that, but many people actually believe the Giganotosaurus is the dinosaur in E750 in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. We'll get more in that into a separate video. Allosaurus, just like the Nasutoceratops, was confirmed to appear in Jurassic World Dominion, as it's already made an appearance in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and also Battle of Big Rock. We know that we have to find out what this Allosaurus did after Battle of Big Rock, or potentially if the Allosaurus did get cloned. We need to find out whether or not this Allosaurus from Battle of Big Rock is the same as the juvenile Allosaurus from Fallen Kingdom. There are a few questions that need to be asked about the Allosaurus, but nonetheless, a big apex predator yet again that's a Tyrannosaurid. I think loads of people would love to see it. Now, Compsognathus was one of those generic dinosaurs that loads of people would love to see, but weren't really sure if it were to return. However, a few imaging that did post online, that was official imaging by the producers may I say, does actually showcase somebody playing around with Compsognathus props, which also seem to be in a cage. So whether the question of Compsognathus being captured and sold as little pets is the question here. I would love for Compsognathus as a pet, but I would definitely not have as many as there are in that cage. But yes, due to this image, we now have confirmation that Compsognathus is returning in Jurassic World Dominion. Next up, we have Tyranidon. The last we ever saw of Tyranidon were them flying about into the Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas. This scene actually appeared in the end credits of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which some people actually keep forgetting about. But yes, we know that Tyranidon are flying around across the world, and pretty much are the only flying species besides Dimorphodon that we know of in the Jurassic franchise. Potentially we could see Quetzalcoatlus or Haplogopteryx potentially making an appearance in the Jurassic franchise as well, but for now, since they are flying about, we can confirm that Pteranodons will appear in Jurassic World Dominion. Next up, we have the creature of the seas. Not the Plesiosaurus that some people are anticipating, but the Mosasaurus. We know the Mosasaurus is definitely out there. We saw it about to eat a surfer, which I assume is in California. Now, we don't really know its whereabouts of the Mosasaurus, which kind of gives a Godzilla type of feel where they were looking for Godzilla in the water. We don't entirely know where the Mosa is, unless there's a tracking system. It's kind of, and if you pardon the pun, lost at sea. So where the Mosasaurus is going to appear next is the question. But surely, by the end of Dominion, we must have an answer whether to know if the Mosasaurus will be captured or will be let free. Now, before I get to the final dinosaur on this list, I believe that it is worth noting that all of the dinosaurs that did escape the Lockwood Manor could potentially also appear in Jurassic World Dominion. This could be the Parasaurolophus, the Sinoceratops, the Triceratops, the Stegosaurus. All of these dinosaurs did actually escape the Lockwood Manor, so you do have to keep that in mind that eventually we might get an answer as to where they went. Now, this next dinosaur I am going to talk about does involve a heavy spoiler, so do keep that in mind. But with this image on screen, where it seems to be Maisie looking towards the camera, we have inside information that behind the camera is supposed to be a scene of a herd of Apatosauruses walking past her in the natural environment. Now, I don't know about you guys, I would not have put Apatosaurus on this list if it wasn't for this information, but I'm very happy to hear that we get to see a herd like of Apatosauruses walking around. We only saw it very briefly in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in the Lockwood Manor, and we never really saw it do anything besides get killed by the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World. So to hear that Apatosaurus is returning in Jurassic World Dominion really does get me excited. But that is all that I have on this list for today, and if you feel like I have missed any dinosaurs, do let me know in the comment section down below. Obviously, the time of recording is on the 11th of February 2021, so we have a whole year for more dinosaurs to still be confirmed, which will probably do an update to this video shortly. But in the meantime, like, comment and subscribe, all of that good stuff, and let me know what dinosaur you're excited for in Jurassic World Dominion. But most importantly, stay safe out there, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.